MC help. Ben. One at a time. Paul draws it inside and pictures it like that, and then does it. Yeah. What does Peter do? Peter's in charge of Paul, and what's his job? What's he called? He's a designer. What did I say designer did? Designer. That's another type of designer. Designer. No, that's Nancy that does all of that. He draws a picture, yeah, gives it to Ben, yeah, and Ben goes out and buys all the stuff, yeah, and makes the props. But Paul actually designs them, draws them how he wants them. Right. Sort of. Sort of, nearly. Basic. Yes. What does Keith do? He's cameraman. Yeah. What's a cameraman do? Like just the web stuff. Yes. Yeah, hello. What does Ian do? Before. Yeah. In the microphone. Have we done that answer? No, back to that, yeah. What is it that he's got in his hand? It's got the microphone thing. The fluffy bit. The fluffy bit. Yeah. And Bridget, she looks like a voice. She's a voice. She's a yes. Now, who else is there out there? There's the PA. Alistair. There's the PA. What's the PA do? Neil Buzzman. She keeps the time. She's the producer assistant, and she keeps all the times for the shots. She knows when to start out. Yeah. So what happens when she goes to an edit? Then what does she do? She can tell you who was on when and when they finished and when they started. Yeah. Frames. Who else is there? Can anybody remind me? We talked about here. Alistair. What does Alistair do? Then Alistair kind of puts them forward and tells everybody what to do. And shouts. He's kind of Neil tells him what to do, and then he kind of gives that out to everybody else. He's in charge of what it actually looks like. A director's in charge of what it actually looks like. But the producer is he thinks in of. Yeah. And what does he do? What does the director do when he gets into the edit? He does the finish. That bit around. Sorry, I didn't cover that this morning. This is the other producer. What does the producer do? Adriana? The producer doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything at all. Just tells other people what to do. Would you like to say what the producer does, Tim? This is Neil's partner, Tim. Hi. Hi. Hello, Bridget. What do we do? Well, I suppose we're in charge of everything. It's our idea, and we pull together a team of people to turn that idea into a telly program. So we need brilliant researchers, we need directors, we need props, we need an audience, we need people like you, so Helen and Driana and fix all that lot up. It's like actually making a telly program, it's like a huge jigsaw puzzle. And it's just trying to get all the right pieces in the right place at the right time. This one's going to be very odd, it's going to be very difficult to watch because it's got no words in it at all. So it'll be quite unusual to watch a telly program that's all pictures. Oh right. And do you like that? And what about do you like Mr. Bean? Yeah. You see? Is there going to be music? Yeah, there'll be music and there'll be some effects, but there'll be no words actually spoken. All the words will be, like the comic strip. If somebody needs to say something, you put up a speech bubble, or if something you need to say 2 hours later. That goes up inside the frame, and we're going to use the words that we have to use. We'll use in a form like a comic strip. Yeah. So, that's right. That's right. So the whole thing, when you watch this as a program, we think that you're going to watch this program rather like you read a comic. So with a comic, your eye goes across the page like that, from frame to frame. And we will end up making the whole show look like that, like a comic. What about when you sit down no live? What we'll do there is, just think of me for a moment. I mean, I'll say oh no, and then I'll say it without any words. Right? Oh no! Now, I can say the same thing.
and you could put a bubble up which says, "Oh no."
Do you do that on Ralph's Cartoon Club?
Sorry?
Do you do that on Ralph's Cartoon Club?
I don't have anything to do with Ralph's Cartoon Club. That's made by another company, in fact, down in Wales. Neil and I and Helen and Brian, this kind of team makes Art Attack. I make How with some of this team. So we make those kind of programs.
Do you know the ball Finders Keepers?
Well, I have nothing at all to do with Finders Keepers. Neil, of course, presents it, but he's not involved in producing, he's not involved in the company that makes it. He just goes in and says, "Hello, welcome to."
This program with the red door was number 7.
Oh,
73. Oh, I see it. And Neil was there. Was you actually do that?
Yeah, I started off researching that. So I was the researcher right at the beginning of it. And by the end, I was producing it. I probably produced about, I don't know, about 50 episodes of that. I wrote quite a lot. It's a great badge, isn't it? Just the door with the milk bottles.
I've got the new one, the cowboy one.
Oh, right, right.
This is the new one.
Why haven't they stopped that?
Why did they stop? What, number 73?
Yeah, why don't they restart it? Because it was quite popular.
Very difficult question to
The
answer.
last one was where the bathroom.
Yeah, I was responsible for that, I'm afraid.
I like that.
Why did they stop? Why did they stop? Well, strange things happen, you know, in television. There's an awful thing called politics, you know, and one company thought that it wasn't quite good enough and thought that, well, if we team up with that company, then they would. And it's all that kind of rubbish. But I mean, the audience, you guys, really liked it, and it was really popular. But it was politics. It was boring, grown-up politics that meant it dissipated. But you see, programs like What's Up, which is on now, is very, very popular against going live. And so actually, they'd be very unlikely to bring back a number 73 because they say, well, hold on, What's Up Doc is doing fine. Why try and bring back an old show? Because this one's doing all right.
Oh, I've got to wait till the following week.
Till the following one.
Because that's when it would be most used.
Yeah. So what it would be an early, oh, I'm working Monday anyway.
So it'll be the day you work?
So it'll be an early call Monday, get down, ship down to Brighton, bring it back.
And then back that night?
Back the night.
Okay, don't look at the camera, just trick it. So when I say go, then you'll put the leg down and look across. Okay, here we go. Stand by. Get the trigger. You're going to hit tricky.
You know what, I'll wait till I do balloons and milk.
If you do hit tricky, don't do it. Yeah, do that. Do tricky.
Yes, mate.
No.
Oh, it's okay.
I've got the tractor kids. You happy with the tractor?
At the moment they are 2 each, and the people opposite. Yeah. The white shot. Call that a white shot. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But don't worry about it being quick. Do a bit of that with each other and fire it. 213. Yeah, it's a bit of aiming.
There's
no shot. Try not to hit tricky, guys.
Will be the close-up.
It's a real pain in the backside. Okay?
Yes, they'll be doing
And
that next round.
remember, lots of lever.
We've got 3 cameras on that.
Well, no, Ian, you still need to have the passing through a frame, won't you? Yeah. So I've got the one, so you can still trim it one shot. Still pass through the frame.
Nasty, menacing looks. Menacing looks.